All right. We back at it. Crystal Drama Dynamics. Boy, when I was, look. You've seen the scene before. You've seen the video. Crystal Dynamics out here announcing Marvel's Avengers back in 2019, telling lies, fibs, walking around here with these fake faces and these fake frowns and all this false hype. Double thumbing people up and stuff, acting like everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? There's just Megan over here, and this ain't no attack at you, Megan Marie. Ain't nobody attacking any of you devs. Personally, want to know what I'm attacking? I'm attacking the idea that y'all knew how to make this game in the first place. That's what I'm attacking. I'm attacking the idea that y'all have never, and I've said it before in numerous videos that I've made. Feel free to check them out on the channel. If I'm feeling like it, I'll go and link them down below. But you should be able to see them because this most of my content. Okay. Nobody's attacking these devs, and I don't encourage anybody to attack these devs personally. And people got mental issues. Y'all sitting up here attacking Megan, and she gonna actually show up at your house in the middle of the night, breathing heavy, standing in the corner on your ass. So y'all might want to take it easy, and it'll be even worse if it's this motherfucker right here who show up at your house breathing heavy. You talking shit about Avengers? You got all my crew worried. I got something for you. Scary shit, ain't it? Scott Amos just standing over your bed talking about he got something for you in the dark, huh? Y'all better chill out and leave them developers alone right about now. They in a volatile state. Volatile enough to where they are literally lashing out at anyone. And when I say anyone, let's go ahead and talk about the biggest bullseye that they looking at right now. Avengers hater. Now, I've been following this guy on Twitter for a long time now. He shares the same sentiment that most of us share, about the game being absolute trash, and the devs not giving two shits about what the fans or what the players are actually wanting. And not just that, but they're sitting here and they're absolutely just ignoring everything that can make this game good, coming from people like myself. Real people like myself who played these kind of games before. Games, I remind you, that they don't know how to make. Keep that in mind. These guys have made Tomb Raiders. These guys have made Gex the Gecko. Most of their hits came from back in the day during the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 era. You know what I'm saying? Here now they just celebrating picking up Perfect Dark. I'm sure Perfect Dark probably having second thoughts right now, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about how y'all are sitting up here trying to make it seem like you guys are the ones who are the victims in this situation, when I don't recall y'all paying for the game. I don't recall y'all going on the PlayStation Store, pulling out your damn card and putting in your numbers to pre-order a $100 deluxe edition version of the game just to be sitting here where we sitting right now. Yeah, I don't think y'all hold the right to be titled victims in this situation. None of you. Okay? But I tell you what is a victim, and I just ain't nothing personal, Megan. Them sleeves. That's stupid. Why have a jacket on if you're gonna have the sleeves cut up to the damn shoulders? I still don't understand that. I don't get it. It's ridiculous. I see business women wearing this kind of shit all the time. I don't know why. Is there some kind of form of cape or some shit? What's going on? Anyway, Avengers hater went on to exposed to the fact that, so he went on to basically show us that the devs, some of the devs at Crystal Dynamics, mainly Spooky Hunter Wolf, decided to write this man a letter. And let's take a look at this letter right here. They decided to write this man a letter to disclosing how it is his fault that everything is going on pretty much, and that they don't appreciate him basically exposing them. Look, bro, keep doing what you're doing. We gonna all keep doing what we doing. I've been talking my shit for a year now about this game and about the fact that these devs don't know what they're doing. They've never made this kind of game before. They don't. That's why the game is in the position that it is. Their inexperience is showing it through their work. So they all go and gather up in a room and stand around a damn one computer and type this message from this man, because that's what I feel like. I felt like when I looked at it that this was something that they all stood around and wrote a piece of. I feel like they all stood around and basically said something in this tweet to this man. They hit this man up in his DMs, man. I thought when you hit people's DMs, it was for something else, but it goes on to say, I hope you know that tweeting that video yesterday of our team on stage saying that we wouldn't do some consumable open up a community team, in particular Megan, sliced sleeves to a ton of hate messages. I have not been one of those people to send her any hate messages. I don't need to send her any hate messages. Apparently she's getting enough. But if I were, it would to win along or something. It would have said something along the lines of, this is ridiculous. You guys knew you didn't have any experience doing this. Why did you take it on? That's probably what it said. It would have said for me. Also, for the record, the community team was not responsible for the decisions to include XP consumables in the game. It may not have been y'all's fault, but you know what? Y'all are the ones, and I've said this before, y'all are the ones who are putting yourselves on the front line to take the damage. That's what y'all's position. Whether y'all make the game, y'all gonna be the ones to stand in front of it and take the heat when the community don't like what you're dishing. It may have been a corporate call. Higher up said, "Hey man, look, we need some money, or they gonna shut us down." And this was the best thing y'all could have done. Do y'all know that y'all have had people saying that they'd be willing to pay for content to come to this game? And I'm not talking about any more C and D tier content. I'm talking about Avengers level threat tier content. Doctor Doom, Thanos, Red Skull, all that goodness, man. Planetary issues, not street issues. So it goes on to say that, Megan is one of the kindest people that they've ever met. And, but now she's and other members of the team who had nothing to do with the decision are targeted of hate and online, a target of hate online because of his disgusting account. A disgusting account that got as many followers as I got. You know what I'm saying? He said, I think he's sitting at like 260. I think that's where I'm sitting at, like 260. Dude, how are we? Because I talk that shit too. He likes a lot of my stuff that I talk, and like I say, I think that's just because we share the same damn sentiment about this game. It's trash, man. So continuing, you literally have hate in your name, in your profile name. So don't try to argue that spreading vitriol isn't your goal, bruh. He didn't need to work all that hard to do anything. Y'all kind of put it out there for all of us to see. It's just that so many people will have chosen to ignore the shit, while those of us who have basically, I don't know, decided that we want to, see and tired of spending my motherfucking money on something that ain't work. That's not worth it. We've been watching it. We've been seeing. Y'all just ban us or ignore us, or enough of your shields will get in the way and comment on our post that we post to your Twitter page or whatnot on your thread and block out what we're trying to say because we get to arguing with them. Like I said, I ain't no need to argue with a motherfucker who clearly don't understand what's going on. So yeah, the game ain't perfect. No shit. We're aware that it needs to grow. Grow. Bruh, it's been a year. It should have already taken root and been ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And we spend our day-to-day lives trying to make it better. Man, bro, you give me 8 hours a day with all the equipment I need, sitting at that office to get this game in shape. It would not be where it's at. I don't understand how y'all getting y'all shit done day to day. We understand this is y'all's job. Y'all supposed to work hard and make sure that this is an art form. This is you exposing your art to the world and asking us to tell us what we think about it. And when we tell you what we think about it, this the kind of stupid shit y'all meet us with. Come on, man. Eloquent criticism is helpful. Y'all don't want any criticism that's truthful. It can be eloquent or not eloquent, but if it's the truth, y'all don't want to hear that shit. But what you do with your account, spreading hate and trying to rally others to do the same, he ain't rallied me. I've been shooting this shit at y'all. My bad that I ain't big enough to catch the attention of the motherfuckers that I need to. I hope to change here in the near future. But it still doesn't. What I've been saying for months about this game, about y'all in particular making this game, about how y'all had no experience, no qualifications to do this, and yet y'all have done it. And I asked that question, why? And I gave you the benefit of the doubt to try to believe that maybe y'all pick something up, y'all got some skills that y'all can get it done. And y'all did half the job with the visuals and the combat and the character design and the voice actors and all that shit. You did half the job, but you left the other half of the job just sitting there, waiting on somebody's desk for to get approved to make all the necessary changes to make this game perfect. You had the blueprints and you still failed. So what are we supposed to do? Just to continue to accept the shit that y'all doing with $14 reskins and recolors and no recal machine, shit gear drops? Come on, dude. What else do I need to go on? He ain't spreading no rumors. We see you. It's just now that this shit done hit the fan and it's on everybody's faces. We ain't got no choice but to open our eyes to see exactly what the fuck's going on. Or they have no choice but to open their eyes and see what's going on. After weeks upon weeks upon weeks of paying $14 for fucking in-game skins and recolors, motherfuckers starting to wake up now. Your shield, you guys have even broken your shields, man. I swear to God, the June had to smoke a blunt when he made that video about how disgusted he was with this game. Because the dude didn't even sound like himself. He sounded like he had to pump himself up, smoke him a nice good blunt, and come and let y'all know how he felt. Without the feelings involved. Or fear of, I don't know, not being affiliated again. I don't know. Who cares? But I seen it in him. I watched plenty of videos yesterday and the day before when y'all put this shit up there and people was sitting up here breaking down and cracking. You talking about having a meltdown? Most motherfuckers had a meltdown when they seen that damn store Thursday. And all I could do was sit there and say, told you so. So for God's sake, knock it off with your shit posting. And come on now, shit posting, that came right out of Megan's mouth right there. Come on with your knock it off with your shit posting. And consider the human beings behind the game who have feelings and emotions and don't like being called filthy liars. Well, the human beings behind the game, my wallet has feelings and emotions. It had feelings and emotions when I spewed out that $100 for a deluxe edition Marvel's game, that a Marvel's Avengers game that I thought was going to be the game that nobody could put down. Imagine how my wallet felt or feels right now for putting trust and hope in this game for a year, for 13 months straight, just to be let down, and for somebody to come along and you know, expose you for what you truly are and what you always have been, a group of non-experienced developers who've never made a live service multiplayer online game before. It's not all your fault. Yeah, we can be hard, but you know what? We paid to be hard. Y'all's job is to make the best game that y'all can make. And if this is your best live service game, then pull the plug and go and do something you're comfortable with. I understand y'all like working linear, but this is not a linear area for you to be trying to work in. You don't need to work from point A to point B. You need to work all around. And at your best just wasn't enough. So guys, on that note, I'm going to end the video and I'm going to ask you, how you feel about the game now? You think are we spewing trash now? Are we talking shit now when we got devs hitting up people talking about that we haters and all that stuff, and we are spreading hate and all that? The hate, is that really what y'all think it is? Because I can think y'all confusing hate with passion. A person like me who has played Marvel games before and know that these games can be fun and entertaining and time consuming, and most of all, knows what to expect from a Marvel game. This is not it. Heroes, top tier heroes, top tier villains, locations, universal locations. I'm not talking about just on Earth. I'm talking about everywhere. Asgard, Dark Realm, Neverdelir, Nova Corps. You know what I'm saying? Planets, other planets with other heroes, other beings, races, all that stuff. Kree, you tease Kree, you tease Loki, but you don't deliver. How you put the shit in your game and expect us to not sit here and be mad at y'all for not delivering on that shit? That's like a movie that came out that was that damn good, that was promised a sequel, and that shit ain't never came out. I'm pretty sure there's many of those that you can think of. And if it do come out, this shit's coming out 10 years later, James Cameron. Y'all really have had hope that this game was going to last 5 years, bruh. Y'all be lucky to make it through year 2. So guys, let me know down in the comments, after all this shit is out there, even you shills, I give y'all permission to speak in the comments. Anybody who want to come over here and be negative and whatnot and talking about, oh, you still enjoying the game. No, this ain't about enjoying the game. It's about the truth. The truth is these guys never knew how to do it. And this is what we're stuck with. And if you are enjoying 40 to 50% of a game when it should be sitting at 100% with more than enough content in it and an end game to actually make you want to pick up the controller, more power to you. Me, on the other hand, and the rest of us, apparently, it's not enough. And if you can't offer us enough, then it's time to shape up and ship out. Get the hell, you pack your stuff up, Megan. Pack your stuff up, Scott. Like I say, this ain't no personal attack to you, and I don't encourage that on anybody go off doing that. It's time to call it quits. Pull the plug, let it go. Guys, y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Take it easy. Practice social distance and wash your hands and all that good stuff. And peace.